Happy Tuesday, you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me through this journey. I'm going to say I was at Fort Valley this weekend, and I just wanted to start by saying everybody that came up to me and said that they are following me on my YouTube channel and supporting me through this journey. I appreciate you guys so much. You don't know how much that did for me, because sometimes, you think about it, you're like, God, it seems like it's quiet. People aren't saying anything. They're not giving much feedback, but they are, but it's just not enough for my brain, right? So I get into my moments where I'm like, should I continue on with this? Do anybody want to hear what I have to say? And it's like God sends people my way, just, and they don't have to, but they do, and they stop me and tell me how much they believe in me. I should keep going and all this stuff. And it just makes my day, you guys. So I love to hear from you. I need that. I need that from you guys because people don't want to feel like they've been asked to do this, and then next thing you know, you don't hear from anybody about it. And God has always sent people my way. Every time I feel that way, and I don't know why I continue on feeling that way, because it seems like every time I get to that state, it's like let me go on and send somebody her way, because she just, for whatever reason, she's not believing in herself. And let me just send somebody her way so she can, continue on. So I thank you guys, everybody that stopped me at Fort Valley. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for me on Marriage Our Way, because I love this. I'm very passionate about it, and it just fuels me when people come to me and tell me, girl, I love it, and they try to give me things to talk about and everything. It's like filling up an empty tank. It just gives me so much hope with it, and just let me know that I need to continue to keep going. I got home from being in Fort Valley. Y'all know, listen, I had a ball. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, we're back outside. We are back outside. I know during the pandemic, 2020, nobody pretty much wanted to go to Fort Valley homecoming. We went, but it was very, it was a nice crowd in 2020. 2021, it was back outside a little bit. 2022, okay, okay, I see you. 2023, the old Fort Valley homecoming, baby. It was a beautiful, amazing experience. It was beautiful out. Friday it was supposed to rain. I think it did rain, but by the time we got there, no signs of rain. It was a beautiful day. The ground wasn't, I was so worried about the ground being saturated, but it was a beautiful weekend. I mean, as soon as we got there on Friday, it was go, 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 go. We were going all the way to the nighttime, to the wee hours in the morning. So it was a lot, but it was, listen, a ball was had. I got home and I immediately went to sleep, and I woke up from my 4 hour nap. It was much needed, y'all. It was my relaxed day. I woke up from my 4 hour nap, and somebody gave me a call, and it was a girl that I went to high school with, and I'm just gonna have to go and say, she made my night. She called me. I haven't seen her since high school, and she called me, and she just raved on about the show. She just said that she was just 5 minutes in on one. She said she was 5 minutes in, and she just loved and raved on it. And you don't know what you did for me by giving me a call and letting me know that. I've gotten other calls since then, but something about your call made my day. And I just want to let you know I appreciate you. You know who you are. I said I'm not going to say her name, but I just appreciate you for giving me a call. She called me on Messenger. She don't even have my number, but she called me on Messenger, and she said, I didn't even think you would answer the phone. And I'm like, why wouldn't you think I would answer the phone? But I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So I wanted to come to you guys today. You know, this one has been weighing on me, and I said, you know, Alexia, don't be messy, but sometimes you have to be real. And anybody knows me, I'm very much real, and I'm very much aware of what goes on around me, and you know, I have a spirit of discernment, and sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing. But you know, I didn't want to talk about this, but I have to because you know I've been fighting back and forth with it, you know, for a couple of days. You know, I try to keep it positive, and I'm gonna keep it positive, but also I have to let you know that people understand and people see that people treat people this way. So I wanted to talk about, you know, how people slick hate on you when you're married, and then if you have a good marriage or just in general sometimes, right? But it's something about when you have a good marriage and you display it, it's kind of like, you know, you got a lot of people that, hey, they'll come to me all the time and they'll tell me, oh my God, I love your love and I love you guys' love and, you know, things like that. And I appreciate that because when I hear that, it makes me feel good. But then you have these people over to the side and they're like, oh, you know, Alexia doing too much. She really need to sit down. You know, you can kind of without they're saying it without saying it. You can feel it when you get around them. And that's why I say I have a spirit of discernment because I don't know about you, but when I get around certain people, I can feel, if that makes sense to you, you can feel the energy. I'm very much an energy person and I crave it. I have to have good energy around me. And some people that you get around, you kind of feel like you know, they're a little different when you get around them. I mean, on Facebook, they're talking to you, they're your friends, but then when you get around them, it's a little different. It feels different. That's that slick hating. That's that hate that, you know, they think you don't see, but you feel it. You know what it is. You feel it. And I hate that people are like that because when it comes to me and I see single people, I'm looking at them, honey, she is living her best life. I love that. I'm raving about you being a single person and you doing your thing. I think it's absolutely amazing. Oh my God, she can get up, do what she want to do. She don't have to answer to nobody. She ain't got to be responsible for anybody, honey. She can get up and she can just plan her day. So while you're sitting up hating on me or my marriage or I'm doing too much, I'm sitting up here giving you praise and I can't get it back in return. I mean, what is that all about? What is that all about? Everybody is not meant to be married. Everybody is not meant to be, you know, have these perfect relationships. I don't have a perfect relationship. I don't know, you know, if I portray that. I do love my husband. My husband is very good to me. Um, I'm good to him, but we don't always have good days. We have bad days too, but they're very few. But we've been together so long. We're like best friends. We laugh every day. We just do everything together. I mean, you know, we're best friends. But I like to portray that because I like to show people that you can, you know, these people that have marriages, give them hope. Why can't I be one of the ones that give them hope? I see influencers all day that inspire me, that gives me hope. I love to see it. I love to see love too. So instead of, you know, to help the people that swear they don't hate, that swear they don't slick hate, you do. But, you know, and know this, people know. So if you feel like you're trying to hide it some kind of way or, you know, you over here like they feel it. Because hate is loud. If you're being silent with it or if you're trying to hide it, it's very much loud. It's loud. It's loud and it's proud. And the energy that flows through you when you finally get to around that person, they feel it. They feel it. So I would say do your best to try to change your attitude towards people. What's for them is for them. What's for you is for you. That person might be just praising you and saying how wonderful you are as a person, but then you over here slick hating on her for her relationship, or and I can even talk about me. I'm really talking about me. I'm really talking about me. When I say her, or you know what I'm saying, I'm really talking about what I feel sometimes when I get around people. And I hate that I feel that way because come on, y'all. We're grown. We're like, I'm 50. I'm 50. And I started this thing early in life. I started early. And for me to make it this far and this long in my marriage, it shocks me too. It shocks me as well. So, yes, I'm going to scream it loud. Yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm pretty much a positive person. I remember being at work one day, and like I said, I'm a very positive person. I love to spread joy. I'm always happy. It's a better day when you're a happy person, when you just, the day just goes by very much great, right? When you're just a happy person and you're just like, hey, how you doing today? It don't hurt to say hey to people, but for some people, you can walk past them and you give them that one hey, and they walking past you like, girl, what is wrong with you? Why? I had somebody ask me, why is she so happy every day? Girl, what is wrong with you? Why not be happy? You're living. I know it's some miserable people out here, and misery love company. But keep that off around me. Please. Don't come around me with that mess. Don't do it. Because if you know me, you know I'm not that person. So just stay from around me if you feel like you have to be like that. Don't come in my presence. And matter of fact, if it bothers you so much that I'm always spreading joy and I'm always happy and I'm always talking about my marriage and shut up, Alexia, bypass my page and move along to the rest of the miserable person that's on Facebook, the miserable people that are on Facebook crying and being miserable. Go over there with them. Go to that community because that's not me. I don't live that way. I don't roll that way. I'm about progression, waking up happy. Listen, some don't make it. If you don't realize it, some ain't making it this far. Better yet, seeing as much as I have seen in my life, they ain't even seen that and didn't make it that far. So for you to have the nerve to get up on the wrong foot just because, then yeah, you need to go on over there with that until you get that together, or go sit on somebody's couch and figure that thing out, because don't bring it my way. Don't come around me halfway acting like you like me and then you really don't. I really get on your nerves with all this talk about Fred and Alexia all the time, or Alexia and her friends and what have you. If it bothers you that much, bypass. I'm okay with that. I won't feel no type of way. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I would rather you go and be where you belong than to be in my presence with the hateful spirit on my marriage, on my friends, on my family, or what have you, or on anybody. My single friends. I have single friends that applaud me. That's what I need. That's what I need in my corner. I want good, genuine people around me. And I don't know if I went left, but which I always do. You already know. That's what I do. I go left because I speak from the heart. I speak from what I know. I want to see when I look at marriages, I want to see good genuine love. I want to see you love each other where it makes my heart melt. Not this. Get on my nerves. Let me tell you what he did today. Well, tell me what you did sometimes, sis, because sometimes it's you too. So we got to change up our thought pattern, man. We got to stop being so evil and so nasty and so manipulative, and and trying to destroy people and their marriages and their lives. Come on, let's do better. Let's do better. Because again, I will say it. Anybody that knows me know Alexia have a spirit of discernment. If you are around me with the hate, the jealousy, the envy, the what have you, bypass, because I can feel it. I can feel it on you. And if all of a sudden you're not around me as much as you used to be, you will know. You will know. Cause I'm at this big age right now. I don't have time for it. And I'm at this point, I think it was after I lost my mom or something, something clicked in my head where I don't have to tolerate it. I don't have to tolerate it. Life is too short. I have lost my mom, my dad, my grandparents. I don't have any of that anymore. I have my immediate family that's left. I have them. Thank God for them. I pray their wellness every day. I'm thankful for them. I have my family in Miami and I have my group of friends and I'm good. I got my children. I'm good. But I don't have to deal with the unnecessariness. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you're coming into my life at this point and you got this slick thing going on with you where I wish she would you actually have the nerve to be around people knowing you feel that way about them. Exit stage left, sis. For real. Because life is too short to be living amongst people or to be existing amongst people that really don't care about you. I saw a quote that says, audit your circle. People don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. Oh, but we're winning. We're going to win. So if you don't want to see any of us win, if you don't want to see us win, I want to see everybody succeed. I got a group of women that I hang around that are dynamic. Their marriages are explosive. Them and their husbands are amazing. I crave it. I love it. And I and we're on the phone, we're on group chats, and we're talking about these marriages and how these husbands are husbanding and oh my God. And one says, oh my God, this is what my husband did today. Girl, I woke up and my husband did this today. And we all on the phone like, girl, I know that's right. I know that's right. That's the type of friends you need. That's gonna amp you. I mean, they right behind you, girl. They your band. They cheering for you. That's the people that you need. Not the people that when you say something, well, mine did this, and girl, and take over your whole testimony, and they want to talk about theirs. Well, mine did this, girl, and you ain't the only one. Let that lady live. Let that lady, she's telling you about hers, and give her moment because she was excited that her man did this, and she felt like she's prayed for this the whole time. Let her have a moment. Don't take it over and be like, bring it back to me. But what about me? Sis, what about you? Be great in your home. Be great around the people that you're around. Don't do this slick envy hate stuff, y'all. It's really too much. It's given too much. Be genuine around your friends. Support your people. Support your people. Because it really hurts them to know that they have people in their corner that don't really like them. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. You don't want to say anything about your marriage because I don't really want to say nothing because this one over here ain't, she ain't really feeling it, and I gotta watch out for her feelings when it comes to my marriage being dope. I gotta watch out for her feelings because she ain't that happy. So I can't really say anything because I'm worried about her. What? Don't hold people down. Don't drain them. Don't pull on them because you're not where you want to be in life. How about you find you a book and manifest some things and speak positive on what you want? And just maybe them things might happen for you if you're genuine, if you believe in what you're saying. Maybe some things wonderful might happen for you. What about that? Why don't you learn out of that same book that I said write down? Write down some positive things. Write down some things that you want to see better in you because you can't be that female all the time or even that male because you know you got some males out here that's acting very much like these females. But don't be those people. Be happy. Applaud those that's winning. It's okay to applaud them. And then guess what? If you're genuine and you're applauding them, it just might happen for you. You might grab hold. Them blessings might come to you. It's going to come to you in a different way because what's for them is for them. It's going to come to you in a different way if you're genuine and if you're real with it. It's going to come to you some type of way, sis. Remember, I said that. Write some things down. I journal every day. I have a whole manifestation book. And I'm positive about it every day. And I'm intentional about speaking it every day. I got sticky notes that I put up here every once in a while that I recite daily. I want things to happen in my life that ain't never happened before. And I'm seeing it. I'm living it because that's what I speak every day. I don't have time to sit out here and be hateful and mean to people and you know. Now, if you give me too much, you give me too much. Like if I'm a person, how you doing? You all right? And you give me you get one, maybe two times where I attempt to try and be nice to you. And after that, I just might walk past you, sis, because I just don't have that time in my life. Don't have that time in my life. I'm on to greatness. I gotta make sure my marriage is everything to me. My children are everything to me. And even though every day ain't always wonderful and gravy, I pray for them. I speak into them, whether they like it or not. I pray for them and I speak into them. And I want everything to be great for them. I don't want them to fall. I don't want them to bump their heads so it'll make them come back to me right. I want them to be amazing in who they are. I don't have to pull on my children. I don't have to I don't need them to to make mommy great. Mommy know how to make herself great. I just need you out here as the black men that we raise to be great in your own right. And I need my people that's around me to love me for me and accept me for who I am because you chose to be around me. Now, again, the disclaimer. If you didn't choose to be around me and I'm a little bit too much, I understand if you have to step away. I encourage it. I encourage it. You know, I, I don't get upset with people that have to step out of my life. And I don't get upset with people that I have to step away from either. You just have to do it for your sanity, for your well being. You got to do it. I cheer for everybody. I want everybody to win. Because I don't want to go to anybody else's funeral, anybody else's sick bed. I don't. I don't have the mental capacity for it, number one. So I gotta pray for you. I gotta say I want you to be your best. Cause I don't want to have to run to your sick bed. Cause I don't have the mental capacity for it. Cause I'm still healing from what I lost. So I don't have the mental capacity for it. I want everybody to win. Fred wants everybody to win. We talk about it all the time. We gotta pray for the ones that even the ones that slick hate. We got to pray for them. We got to, because they don't know any better right now. But we got to pray that one day it'll just hit them and they'll come back around and you'll notice a difference. It's a wonderful thing to see a difference in a person. When life, you don't want life to hit them, but when life takes a turn and then they finally see. It's nothing like that. I don't know if you guys have experienced that with your friends or with people, but when you haven't been around a person for a long time and they come back to you and they're different in a good way. I don't know if anybody has experienced that, but I've experienced that a lot of times. And I love to see it. I do. I love to see it. But that's enough for today. I don't been on my soapbox. Like I said, that was weighing on me a lot. And I did everything in my power to try to come to you with some type of love message. But this was weighing on me so much because I've been feeling this way about some people that I've been around, and I don't know why. And it's hurtful. And I know Fred and Alexia just try to do their best to be the best people that they can to everybody, but I do understand that we won't get it reciprocated back to us in every capacity. But I want to tell you guys that when we're out and we're amongst people, we really do truly try to be nice and just that quick, I forgot my word. Nice and genuine and happy for everybody that we're amongst. Even though we don't get it back, we still try to be that way. And I would encourage you to be the same. We don't sit around, I really don't like that person over there. I think they could do better. I could, we pray. We pray for them. Lord, I pray they get it together because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. But we got to give it to God. But I'm done. And please go back and listen to the beginning when I did the disclaimer. Don't bring it our way. And don't bring it nobody else's way. Let them people be. If they out here team too much and they doing too much to you, you get yourself, gather your things, and you go to the left. Let them people be great. Let them people be great and let them spread whatever type of joy they want to spread. Let them do it. Don't hate on them. Don't tell them to sit down. It ain't for them to sit down. Maybe God told them they need to do that. Have you ever thought of that? Everything that I do, half of the time it's coming from above to just, hey, share it. People want to hear good things sometimes. They don't want to, I do know that toxic stuff sticks better than the good things. I do. I get that because it's some people that I like, and I just be like, like Christina Rock. For whatever reason, I like that little girl. She's so toxic. She's so messy. But for whatever reason, I like her. That's the type of stuff that you like. You don't like that when people are happy and they're spreading joy. You don't like that, but you love that sexy red. I like her too. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I find myself intrigued by the ignorance. And I know that's what you guys love. I know that's what you guys love. But that ain't what we on over here. We're on fixing marriages and being positive and not portraying, giving off good energy when it comes to this togetherness that we have as couples. We're just trying to show you that we like it over here. We're happy over here. We love it here. It's okay. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be at this point in my life with no template. How in the world did I make it this far? I don't know, but I know I made it with God and I'm so grateful for it. But you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure you go to my channel, like and subscribe, hit the bell, and your girl appreciate all the support. I swear to God, you guys are the best. You're the MVPs for coming to me. Send me messages. Call me. Let me know. I always say call me, but you know what it is. Let me know what you're feeling that I'm giving, that I'm trying to give off to you guys. Let me know how I can do better. Because I'm up for the criticism. I can take it. I'm a big girl. So let me know what you want to talk about, and I'm here for it. I'm here to help. I want to help, and I want to see all marriages happy and thriving. I want to look into your lives and just be like, oh, I love that. I want to be able to look into y'all too. Okay? So share your stuff. Share your life and your home. The good things that you guys do for each other. Share that stuff. We want to see it. All right? Love you guys. Have an amazing day. I'm going to try to come back Friday, but if I don't, I'll see you next Tuesday. Have a good one.